Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have our fifth doubles match here on BDSP, and that is going to be against Rader. I decided I wanted to do another one of these doubles games just because the last one didn't really go as hoped, so hoping to get a little bit better of a game this time around. We'll see what happens. Also, want to get some more use out of some more Pokemon that I turned into another team remix here. So hopefully, we will be able to do that. So yeah, we will see. He's making his decisions right here as we speak. So yeah, can't do much. There we go. All right. Yeah, looking at his team, it looks to be um, Mono Rock, possibly a Sand team, which is very interesting. Here is my next team remix here. Just some Pokemon that I really like out of BDSP that I use that I want to get a little more use out of. What do we want to lead with here? But we also want to record his team. And then we need to decide on some leads. It's gonna be interesting, but I think the best we got right now, we're gonna go with the mascot, the Pidgeot, and we'll go with the Machamp to open up here, and then we'll fill in the rest here. And yeah, we'll see how that works out. And we're also going to change the soundtrack once more, because we can do that. So he's going to go ahead and lead with the Tyranitar and the Rampardos. Yeah, that is kind of mixed with my Pidgeot Machamp leads. Of course, he's going to have the Sandstream coming in with the Tyranitar to create the Sandstorm, as expected. I think for the opening turn here, we're just going to go ahead and attempt to U-turn on this Tyranitar with the Pidgeot. We are Choice Band Max Attack, and yeah, we're going to go for a Dynamic Punch, No Guard Max Attack, Dynamic Punch on the Tyranitar as well, trying to get rid of that thing early. So yeah, we're going to go first with the Pidgeot U-turn, which is going to do a truckload of damage to that Tyranitar, actually going to knock it down to about a third, and we are going to get this pivot here. So we're going to go ahead and come in with the Shaman, I think, actually, here. So there it is. And yeah, Tyranitar is going to go Ice Punch. So it's going to hit the Machamp, not going to do too much damage. We're going to hit him with a Dynamic Punch in return. And that will definitely take out that Tyranitar from that range and knock him down to 5, so that is great for us, obviously. He's going to go Avalanche, unfortunately, on the Shaman with the Rampardo, so that's going to hit us down by about half, and then we are going to take sand damage as well with both of our Pokemon, and then regain some HP with the leftovers with both as well. So, we will see what he wants to bring in response. And he is thinking about this one. So, we'll see what he has. So, it's going to be the Aerodactyl. Alright. So, let's see here. I think we want to try and get rid of that Aerodactyl. It seems like the biggest threat here. But I think we're going to go ahead and we should be able to take care of it with Machamp. So we're going to go ahead and Seed Flare the Rampardos. And we're going to go ahead and go Stone Edge on the Aerodactyl here. Just straight up power. So the Aerodactyl going to outspeed everything. Go Rock Slide. And going to do a little bit of chip to both, hitting the Shaman down to about a quarter. He's also going to take some Life Orb damage there. We're going to go Seed Flare with the Shaman on the Rampardos, and that is just going to go ahead and one-shot that thing outright. But it actually knocks him down to the Focus Sash instead, and we do get that special defense drop for what it's worth, and we actually get flinched with the Machamp, which is unfortunate as he hits us with a Avalanche as well, so that's not great. We're going to take another round of sand damage here, then we're just going to heal that off with the leftovers. So, for this next turn here, I don't know if we can really survive another shot with the Shaman, but we're going to go ahead and stay in anyway, and we're going to go ahead and Seed Flare the Aerodactyl this time. We're going to switch it up, and then we're going to go Bullet Punch on that Rampardos with the Machamp, since it is at 1 HP. So we're going to get that priority Bullet Punch, and that will, of course, be more than enough to finish that thing off from that range and knock him down to 4, which is good news. Aerodactyl going to Rock Slide again here, and we cannot survive that with the Shaman, unfortunately, so that's going to take that out and knock us down to 5. The Machamp will survive in the red, and then it will barely survive the sand damage, actually, and then gain that HP back from the leftovers. So, I think we're going to go ahead, and we're taking a lot of sand damage here, but I think we're going to go ahead and bring the Regirock in here to avoid some sand damage. So there's that, and he's going to go ahead and come in with the Shuckle. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do here is we are going to go ahead and try to get rid of this Aerodactyl. So, I think the combination of a Drain Punch from the Regirock and a Bullet Punch from the Machamp will get rid of that Aerodactyl without risking a miss, so that's what we're going to do. So, Shuckle going to protect, actually, so that works out perfectly, because we didn't attack Shuckle. So, I'm going to get the Bullet Punch on the Aerodactyl, which will nearly take it out, but leave it with a quarter HP. Aerodactyl going to go Earthquake in return, so that's why he wanted to protect. So, yeah, that'll definitely finish the Machamp off. Going to do about a quarter to the Regirock. We are max HP and, of course, very bulky on the physical side. And he's going to take some more Life Orb damage there, as we are going to hit him with a Drain Punch in return, and that will be more than enough from that range to finish that Aerodactyl off, as well giving us some HP back on the Regirock, so that is good news for us. That is going to knock him down to 3, so we're also going to get some HP back there with the leftovers. So, not looking too bad here. Of course, the sand's sticking around here. I think we're going to go ahead... What do we want to come in with here? I think we'll come in with the Lantern, as he's going to come in with the Kabutops. So, definitely Kabutops looking like the bigger of the two threats here. So, I think we want to... what do we want to do here? I think we want to go ahead and Drain Punch that Kabutops with the Regirock, and then we are also going to, I think we'll also go for a Choice Spec Thunderbolt on the Kabutops as well here. So we'll focus fire on that, since Shuckle probably can't do a whole lot. He's going to go Stone Edge. That is going to hit us a little below half on the Lantern. We're going to hit him with a Choice Specs Thunderbolt in return. That's going to be enough to just go ahead and one-shot that thing outright, which is great. That's going to knock him down to 2. We're going to get the Drain Punch on the Shuckle now, which is going to do virtually nothing to this thing, as it is very bulky, of course. But we are going to get a little bit of HP back on the Regirock. And then Shuckle going to go Toxic on the Regirock, which is, of course, bad news, because that's going to poison us, limit the amount of turns that Regirock can stay alive here. Going to take the sand damage again on the Lantern, and then we'll get some HP back with the leftovers on the Regirock, and then, of course, he's got leftovers on the Shuckle as well to get some HP back, and then, of course, we're going to take the poison damage on the Regirock. So he's only got 1 left, and I believe it is the... yeah, it is the Credilli, that's what it is. Okay, so he's going to come in with that. So, yeah, I think, again, Cradilly definitely the bigger of the two threats here. So we're probably just going to focus fire on that. We're going to hit it with a Drain Punch, and then I think we'll Thunderbolt on, Choice Spec Thunderbolt the Shuckle, though, see how much we can get on that, since it won't do much to the Cradilly, and we don't want to switch. So we're going to go first with that Thunderbolt on the Shuckle. Not going to do too much, unfortunately. Going to go next with the Drain Punch on the Cradilly. Again, that'll take him down by about a third, so not a lot. We do get some HP back, which is nice. The Cradilly going to go Giga Drain on the Lantern in return to take it out, so that's obviously not great. And he's going to get most of his HP back from that too, which is not great. So yeah, that'll get rid of the Lantern, knocking us to 3, and he's going to go Infestation on the Regirock too. So now we're going to be trapped in as well, so that is definitely not great news for us. We are going to get some HP back with the Leftovers. So it looks like everybody probably going to get some HP back with the Leftovers here, not the Cradilly though. And then we take the poison damage. So Regirock being trapped in here definitely sucks, taking that residual poison and infestation damage. So that is not great. So we're going to go ahead and come back in with the mascot, the shiny Pidgeot. So hoping that the sand is going to expire soon. I haven't really been counting turns. But yeah, I think our best bet here is to focus fire. And I think our best bet is going to be to focus fire on the Cradilly. So we're going to Drain Punch and U-turn on that thing to see how much damage we can get. And yeah, we're going to go first, of course, with the Pidgeot. So that is going to do a good amount on a Choice Band U-turn there, knocking it to a little above half. And then we're going to get that pivot into Venomoth. Of course, that's our only Pokemon we have left here. So yeah, going to come in with that as we're going to get a Drain Punch on this thing to knock it into the red, but it does survive, unfortunately, so that sucks. Going to get all of our HP back almost from that. And then Cradilly going to go Leech Seed on the Venomoth, which is not good news. Shuckle going to go Infestation on the Venomoth, which is not going to do much damage on either side, but of course is going to break our Focus Sash that we had on there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get some HP back with the Leftovers here all around, and then we're going to take a bunch of end of turn damages. So that's fun. So we'll see how much HP the Cradilly is going to be sitting at, about a quarter after all that. So yeah. And then we get the Infestation on the Venomoth. So no switching out here, unfortunately, with either of these. So, but I think the best thing we can do here is, it doesn't appear, I mean, the Cradilly could be packing Protect, but I don't know if Drain Punch is going to be enough to, you know what, I think we're going to, go ahead and try to, I think we're going to try to chip this Shuckle with a Stone Edge in case he decides to protect with one and not the other. So yeah, we'll, this turn we're going to attempt to attack both here, and we're going to try and Bug Buzz that Cradilly, because that should take it out if it hits. So yeah, no protects, which is good, so we're going to Bug Buzz that Cradilly, and from that range that's going to get rid of that thing and knock him down to just one, which is good news. I'm going to go Stone Edge and of course miss, unfortunately, as the Shuckle going to Infestation on the Regirock once again. So we are trapped in here, but it is 2 against 1 at this point, so there's going to be a lot of end-of-turn residual stuff going down here with Leftovers on both sides, residual damage for us. So yeah, the Sandstorm is obviously gone now, which is positive. Infestation damage resolving, and of course the Shuckle can protect, obviously, so there's that too. So yeah, so things are looking pretty good, although it's not over yet. So we're gonna go Drain Punch because we don't want to miss Stone Edge here, and we're actually gonna go for a Quiver Dance, I think, anticipating a Protect. So we're gonna do that with the Venomoth here, and because he doesn't really have any reason not to protect, actually. So yeah, we'll see what he wants to do here. So yeah, there's the protect. Kind of figured that was going to happen. So yeah, good thing for us. We are going to get the Quiver Dance with the Venomoth to go ahead and get that special attack, special defense, and speed increase, of course, which is going to be great. Drain Punch not going to hit, of course, because of protect. And then we are going to do a bunch of end of turn time wasting once again here, with all the leftovers resolving and the residual damages from the infestation and the poison. And is Regirock going to survive this? I don't know. It might be. Is it out of the infestation? No, it's not. So will it survive? Yes, on 5 HP, Regirock is going to live this one. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, actually, but we're going to go ahead. We only got one turn left with Regirock, so we're going to go Drain Punch, and we're going to go Bug Buzz here and see how much damage we can get on the Shuckle. So, there's a +1 Bug Buzz coming at him with the Venomoth. Going to hit him down to about a third HP. Drain Punch from the Regirock. Going to hit him into the red, but he is going to survive. That is going to give us a little bit of HP back here. He's going to go for Infestation again to further chip the Venomoth, doing exactly 1 damage to us. So that is pretty hysterical. And now we got all these end of turn practices once again, of course, here, which will leftovers and infestation and poison damage, which will result in the Regirock going down this turn finally and knocking us down to 2. But that is okay, and the Venomoth gonna be at about a quarter HP here, but that's okay because we do still have a very healthy Philadelphia Pidgeys mascot in the back. There he is, ready to go, choice banded, with just the ticket for this Shuckle. So we're just going to go ahead and pluck this thing with the Pidgeot, and we're going to Bug Buzz again as well. He could protect, but I don't think it's going to matter at this point. And he is going to protect to stall out another turn of leftovers recovery and residual damage on the Venomoth, but I don't believe that he is going to survive 2 attacks from that HP, especially with the Venomoth being at +1. So yeah, going to get that HP back there with leftovers, and we are going to take infestation damage, which will leave us in the red with the Venomoth. I mean, he could attempt to double protect here, but either way, we're going to stay the course with the Pluck and the Bug Buzz and see what happens. So there's the double protect, and he actually gets it, so that is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, he gets a second turn of protects off here, which is unfortunate. So yeah, the question is here, is the Venomoth going to survive another turn of infestation damage? And I think it will, but actually no, we're freed from infestation, so we definitely survive, so that's nice. So once again, 3rd time's the charm here, going to Pluck and Bug Buzz respectively. Venomoth going to go first, of course. +1 Bug Buzz incoming, and the Shuckle, I should say, cannot even survive that one. So finally, the Shuckle is going to go down, and that is game. So we're going to win that one 2-0 versus Rader, but that was actually a really good game. Very close, very competitive. Just an all-around good one, actually. So we're going to go ahead and cut the music, of course, because the game is over. So yeah, that was a really good doubles game, actually. So that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. This is going to just kind of be a one-off doubles game, because next time I am going to be coming back with a brand new singles team for you guys. I don't know if I'll really do any more doubles matches here on BDSP after this. Again, I don't do too many doubles games. I just kind of throw them in there here and there to break up the singles games a little bit. But I don't know if I'll be doing any more on BDSP. But yeah, if we don't, this was definitely a good way to close it out. But yeah, like I said, next time I'm going to be coming back with a brand new singles team. So stay tuned for that. That's it, and we'll see you next time.